Tonight on The Edge, police need your help to find out how a Detroit woman died.
Her body found dumped on the city's east side, and so far, there are not many answers in this case. Fox News' Camille Amiri reports.
A mystery on Detroit's east side. A woman's body found around 10 a.m. Wednesday morning at the intersection of Harrell and Camden. Who was she, and how did her body end up there? Friday, police releasing a sketch of the woman and this picture of the jewelry she was wearing. They're hoping someone knows who she is. Tamara Liberty Smith, a community activist in the city of Detroit, stressing the importance of speaking up if this woman looks familiar.
Someone's mom, sister, cousin, aunt, someone, a friend, just someone that someone cares about.
The unidentified woman was wrapped in plastic and a blanket. Right now, authorities aren't saying how she died.
It's very inhumane. You would do a dog better than that.
Wednesday morning, police on the scene collecting evidence. The Jane Doe is described as having a heavy build, wearing a black top, blue jeans, and a white Nike shoe. While we don't know what led up to the woman's death, Liberty Smith says it's a grim reminder of the importance of personal safety.
Just in today's time, it's so important to just be aware of your surroundings. Be aware who you're dating, who you're meeting, online dating, meeting up with strangers. Any of those things that seem like it will be a hazard to you, you just need to be careful and not to do. Just to be extra, extra careful in the times that we're living in.
Such good advice. Meanwhile, we will be putting up her picture, the woman's sketch, and the picture of the jewelry that she was wearing at the time of her discovery up on our website, fox2detroit.com. If you think she looks familiar at all, call Crime Stoppers at 1-800-SPEAK-UP. Camille Amiri on The Edge.
A former Warren police officer has been indicted for using excessive force against a jail inmate. Matthew Rodriguez is accused in this June attack. Video is showing him punching an inmate in the head before slamming him to the floor. Prosecutors say Rodriguez made false statements to Warren police about the incident. Rodriguez will be arraigned on Monday in U.S. District Court.
The man accused of holding up a Frenchtown Township library now charged. 21-year-old Ashton Williams facing charges of armed robbery and unlawful imprisonment. Investigators say he walked into the Blue Bush Library demanding cash. He ran off when a victim removed his mask, but he was later caught. Williams is behind bars, his bond set at $500,000.
Well, the man who deputies say led an hours-long standoff, also formally charged today. 23-year-old Roderick Harris was charged with torture, criminal sexual conduct, and assault. Deputies say Harris was wanted on those charges when they went to arrest him at the Spring Lake Village Apartments in Pontiac. Deputies heard him rack a weapon when they approached. After a long standoff, he was found hiding in the attic. Harris is now being held without bond. A deadly stabbing inside a local school.
Yes, the violent encounter stemmed from a clash we've learned between two custodians. It happened Thursday evening inside Redford Union High School. Police say the victim worked for a third-party custodial company and was stabbed by a coworker. The suspect, a Detroit man, quickly arrested. While students were already home for the day, parents, though, are on edge. We talked to a man who says his sister witnessed this attack.
She was trying to get the guy to calm down, to stop. He wouldn't listen. And she said he had to have stabbed him at least maybe 10 times. She says the look that was in his eyes, she just took off and ran back to the office. And when she got to the office, she locked herself in and she dialed 911.
Redford police continue to investigate. A motive right now is unclear.
Life here is so bad. I can't handle. I can't handle here.
An update tonight as the Israel-Hamas war rages on. A sigh of relief for a Leonia couple. They're on their way home after being trapped in Gaza. Fox 2 spoke with Zachariah Al-Reishi just yesterday. He and his wife, Layla, had traveled to Gaza to visit family right before the war started. We learned today the two were able to get out and head to Egypt and are now on their way home to the United States. Well, tomorrow, UAW President Shawn Fain is expected to address the details of a tentative agreement with GM.
And it offers a big boost in pay for union workers. Tonight, we're learning, though, non-union salaried workers will get a raise as well. Fox News' Dave Kinchin explains.
Well, the ink has certainly had a chance to dry on those big three tentative agreements with the UAW, but now we're seeing other workers cashing in on some benefits. GM announcing non-union salaried workers will see pay increases going up 3.5% and also increases in the contributions to 401ks. Non-union salaried General Motors workers are now set to cash in on a raise and boost in benefits, the Rinson-based automaker confirmed to Fox 2 Friday night. GM said in a statement it will increase base pay and company matching for 401k plans and offer enhanced health care. A spokesperson confirms a memo went to employees saying that base salary will increase 3.5% with 401k contributions going up 2 percentage points.
General Motors wants to send a message that they value their employees, whether they're salaried or union, and that's certainly a way to demonstrate, where it hits the pocketbook, that it's important for the health of the company and the future work that the salaried employees are well compensated as well.
That's Center for Automotive Research President Alan Amici weighing in. The boost for non-union workers comes at the end of a week where GM struck a tentative agreement with the UAW, raising pay 25% for both hourly workers and union members on salary. Both will also get the $5,000 ratification bonus. And to top it off, the big three automakers have also agreed to pay each striking worker more than $100 a day for each day they walk the picket line of that 46-day strike.
You really want everybody rowing in the same direction, and you want a motivated workforce. And so showing some goodwill, I think, will go a long way to keep employees motivated on the job. You want to reduce absenteeism. So I think it's all part of the message of, hey, you're important to the company, whether you're an hourly worker or you're a salary worker.
Meantime, we've seen other impacts as it relates to those tentative agreements between the big three and the UAW. Toyota raising pay as much as 9% for workers, and also industry analysts are watching to see how the UAW works to try to unionize workers at some of those southern U.S. plants, including some that belong to Volkswagen. So we'll continue to look at that as well. Dave Kinchin on The Edge.
Well, turning to the weather, it's been a chilly week, but we have a nice little brief warm-up, we're told, for the weekend.
And it's good timing. We always complain about timing, but this is like timing that we can actually appreciate. Stephanie Mead says the weekend's going to look good. This is great news.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, our numbers today actually felt real nice, too. We were above the seasonal high. We topped out at 57. We should be at 54. And I think our numbers over the next couple of days pretty much on par for where we should be for this time of year, if not maybe just a little bit warmer. Really, the only issue we'll see heading into tonight and early tomorrow morning is a very slight rain chance, but it'll be very light in nature. What we're seeing right now across Lansing, extending just a little further north of Jackson, some widespread lighter showers possible, but it's really not going to be a huge inconvenience, hitting us overnight and very early tomorrow. Should be out of here as we head through the afternoon on Saturday. So we have ample dry time and a lot of opportunity to enjoy those comfy temps. Lows tonight will bottom out in the 40s. Precip chances diminish, especially as we head through mid to late morning and early afternoon tomorrow. Highs in the mid 50s. Over the next 3 days or so, our numbers do remain pretty close to our seasonal high. 54 on Sunday. We're nearing 60 during the day on Monday. With that, though, we are factoring in maybe a few more rain chances and wind conditions beginning to kick up as well, especially to start off the work week. And then you notice a few more rain chances midweek. Something of note, especially as we head through late tomorrow night and early Sunday, we do fall back an hour. So we do gain that extra hour of sleep very early Sunday morning. Otherwise, next 7 days or so, our numbers do remain close to the seasonal high, maybe a little cooler by the end of the week, with our next rain chance arriving on Wednesday. Ruben Taryn.
Stephanie, thanks so much. Tonight, the Cass Tech girls golf team is making history.
They're the first high school girls golf team from the city of Detroit to qualify for state finals. Fox News' Liz Lewin has more on their inspiring accomplishment.
Well, if you didn't know, you know now. There's an award-winning team in town, and they happen to go to Cass Tech. That's right, girls golf, it's taking over, and this team, it's special for a number of reasons. Let's meet them.
Black girls golf is going to be a thing now.
It sure is. Say hello to some of the members of the Cass Tech girls golf team. With the help of their coach, Martin Simmel, these girls are changing the face of local golf.
Teaching somebody from brand new that has never played before and then making them go all the way to state finals within 3 years. So that's just amazing.
That's right. Just last month, this team made regionals, which, looking back, if you ask Coach Simmel, he wasn't sure if anyone would be interested in even formally signing up.
nobody knows golf. Nobody's going to show up to golf. You have to present it to them. So I go up to the cafeteria during lunchtime, and every single table I ask, do you want to play golf? Do you want to play golf?
Well, it turns out he was wrong. Quite a few girls did, and that number keeps growing from 12 to 18 to 26 girls this year. Coach Simmel coaches a total of 3 teams.
I take everybody. I don't cut anybody.
Historically speaking, golf is not the most diverse sport, but with the rise and success of Tiger Woods and some other notable PGA and LPGA players, that's changing. Just look around this table at these girls, the first Detroit school to reach the Michigan High School Athletic Association Division I Girls Golf Championship.
This is my first sport I ever played, really, so I've never been on a team and had a coach, but even I can tell that he's a good coach and that he takes care of us.
Whenever you hit something, you just have to forget about that and focus on the next thing.
No matter how many mistakes you make, you can still build upon the mistakes and get better.
For a group of girls who first picked up a club not that long ago, their accomplishments, both collectively and individually, are turning heads. Seniors Callista Bennett and Kennedy Watts not only helped their team at regionals last month, but individually, they were both named All-State Academics.
I'm really focused on school, and it's nice to see that I was recognized for that. People actually pay attention to that.
And did I mention all of these girls are stellar athletes? And students, that's right, with GPAs 3.5 and up, something Principal Lisa Phillips and the district as a whole are beyond proud of.
It's the progress. It's the fact that scholarships will come from this. It's the fact that little girls will say, hey, I can do that too, if the big girls can do it in high school. So it's a sense of pride. And to see the parents.
When you hire good people, you're going to find special talent, right? It's just giving them the opportunity.
Needless to say, these girls are just scratching the surface as it relates to their talent. And they'll tell you, though, it's not been easy. They hope, though, that their story helps to break barriers.
It's a really fun sport. It teaches you lots of things. I think we should all just get out there and play golf.
Way to go, girls. Liz Lewin, Fox 2 News.